Thank you. Thank you for this great honor to be here today, something I could never have imagined when I was growing up in Somalia. We Somali immigrants are a resilient people. We find strength in our families, in our social bonds, and in our faith. We have survived wars, we have survived refugee camps, and for many like me, we have started new lives in America. But we are not resilient to everything. Many in my community face barriers every day that make it harder to be resilient to disasters. They don't have easy access to information because of language issues. They are often unaware of emergency services, and they are unfamiliar with some of the hazards that arise in the Seattle area where I live. This rose to my attention in December of 2006 when Seattle and King County, Washington confronted a terrible storm that left over 4 million people in 15 counties without electrical power. Hospitals reported record numbers of carbon monoxide poisoning, ultimately reaching 259 reported cases and 8 deaths. Recent immigrants, particularly those from warmer climates, were the most heavily impacted. Fast forward to winter of 2012, when another significant winter storm was forecast. This time I was in a unique position to help my community. I had a strong connection with Public Health Seattle and King County. I understood the dangers my community faced. I was trusted as a leader with knowledge in health. When I received the call of warning from the health department, I felt a great responsibility that the health of the entire community depended on me. I contacted a local Abu Bakr mosque, and together we worked around the clock. We set up automated phone calls to warn the community about the dangers of the carbon monoxide poisoning. We fielded their calls for help. We transported them in treacherous conditions, and we sheltered and fed them. My actions and the actions of countless others, that are not here today, saved the lives during and following the storm. This time, not one person died because of carbon monoxide poisoning. This time, no one person died because of carbon monoxide poisoning, and hospital admissions dropped 90% from the 2006 power outage. When the storm cleared, I had a new insight into the resilience of the Somali community. And it is this: because Somali people are the best positioned to help other Somalis. We were successful in this response because I know my community. I know our values, our strength, our weaknesses, and I knew how to leverage our unique qualities to help people in this storm. That is not to say that we should do it alone. I saw firsthand the importance of emergent preparedness and partnerships, and how you can do it one without the other. This could not have all happened without the connection with the health department, the support of the mosque, and the resources from the local emergency management. It is just as important to continue building on these relationships. After the storm, I collaborated with the Public Health Seattle and King County to establish a Somali Health Board to keep lines of communication and understanding open. Our partnership has transcended emergency preparedness and now addresses the broader health concerns of our community. And as you know, a healthier community is a more resilient community. As you know, a healthier community is a more resilient community. And finally, what did I learn about myself? I learned I can be the solution. In fact, any one of us can be the solution that can make a huge difference in the safety and the well-being of our communities. But to make the biggest difference, individuals like me, individuals, the regular individuals like us, need to help connecting to government agencies, emergency management agencies, other non-governmental organizations where we live. I encourage each one of us to reach out to local groups in your communities to make those connections and identify our future champions of change. Resilience to disaster is too big for government or individuals to do it alone. Thank you.